Assalamualaikum, myself Abdul Sattar, student of BS English from Benazir Bhutto University, Layari. Today we are going to conduct our research project that assigned by Ma'am Mumul Sello. First of all, we are very thankful to you, ma'am, for giving us a chance. So the topic of our project is that more than words, the role of multi-word sequence in language learning and use. So for our project, we will ask few questions from student of different department from student from different universities to fulfill the requirement of this project. So I would like to ask a question from my friend Jeevat Kumar. My question is that do you believe that the multi-word sequence helps student to understand the language as compared to the single word? Please tell me, Mr. Jeevat.
This is Jeevat Kumar and I'm the student of BS Accounting and Finance in Sakrabi University. First of all, I would say thank you so much for choosing me as a part of your research. And now I will come towards your question. So according to my experience and my belief, the single word create more hindrance in understanding the language as compared to multi-word. Because the words have different meaning at different places. And those words, for understanding those words used in different places, one has a complete knowledge of the usage of those words. And if a person do not have a complete knowledge of those words, then he will not understanding the clear picture of what the writer is saying or what the person who is using these words is saying. So for that, the simple way is to use the sequence of the words, and the sequence of word on the place of a single word will give a clear picture to everyone. So the gap between a person who has a good vocabulary and the person who do not have good vocabulary will be diminished at this place. So for supporting my idea, I will give some examples. Let's suppose if I say I love my own food recipe. There will be the person who do not know what is actually the meaning of the recipe. So if on the place of same sentence, if I say I love my own method of cooking food, so if I say this sentence, then everyone will understand, because I'm using a normal vocabulary. The person who do not know the word recipe will also understand that what actually he wanted to say. Taking you towards another example, let's suppose I say, what are your future orientations? So the person before me will not understand that what actually I'm asking. See, because he do not know about the future orientation, what actually future orientation is. And on the same place, if I say, what are your future goals that you are going to execute in the future? So this will present a clear picture that what actually I am asking to him. So concluding according to me, the words, the sequence of the word give a clear picture of language as compared to the single words. So thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Shakila Arshad Hussain. I'm a student of MA second semester 8th batch. My subject is psycholinguistics. I would like to thank Ms. Mumul who has given me opportunity to ask some questions about psycholinguistics project. So I would like to ask a question about psycholinguistics project, that do you think that multi-word sequences helps to understand the language and its uses systematically?
So yeah, my name is Samraj and I'm a student at IBA Karachi. I'm in the 4th year of computer science. Now coming to your question, what multi-word sequences are and how they help in understanding a language systematically. I believe that multi-word sequences are a group of words, or what we call them as a phrase or a proverb, और उर्दू में मुहावरे या फिर ज़रुल मिसल, जो कि लोगों की ज़िंदगियों के एक्सपीरियंसेस का निचोड़ होते हैं. या फिर हम ये कहते हैं कि a group of words which occur together and they have a meaning when they are together, but if we split them, then the little parts of that phrase won't convey the same meaning as the phrase itself had. If we take an example, for example, by and large, which is a phrase or which is a multi-word sequence. By and large as a whole, it means everything or whole as a, if we are considering of something as a whole, means everything included, right? But by and large, these three pieces of this phrase won't convey the same meaning as individuals. Now, what impact they have in understanding a language? We are very much fascinated by the Persian language, for which we say that समंदर को कोजे में बंद करने की सलाहियत है उसमें. Now this exactly is achieved when a language is so compact and so profound, and that is only possible when we can say a greater or a bigger things in a very few words, right? The brevity is the soul of wit, that kind of thing. So these, as we said earlier, multi-word sequences, these are the juice or nectar of experiences of human life throughout a century or oftentimes multiple centuries. Now, if we look at the how that example was constructed by and large, which is a word, which is a phrase related to the shipping and selling, the people who do sellings, it literally was derived from a sentence which was both by the wind and large, or both by the wind, both into the wind and with the wind. When it was said at the first time, it meant that the ship is in the right direction, ship is with the wind and into the wind. It is quite safe, it has no dangers. And later on, this contracted into just a phrase, by and large, which means all things are safe. It is totally in tune with the winds. So that is by and large. And this is how we can say a lot of things in a very small words. Thank you.
I'm a student of MA English Literature, batch 8, second semester, and I am conducting an interview for my subject psycholinguistics. First of all, sorry for my voice because I am not well. So today my question is with you, that are children better language learners than adults despite being worse at range of other cognitive tasks? Do you agree with this statement or disagree?
I strongly agree with this statement.
Sorry, give reason why are you agree with this statement?
I agree because according to many scientific research that before the age of 5, the brain is like a proper mapping machine. So you can map and you can put whatever you want to put in this mind. And at the age of 5, brain is working very fast. So at this age, children can pick whatever you want them to pick. So as an example, you may know that before the age of 5, children can learn 2 to 3 different languages. For example, I speak Urdu, I speak Memni, I speak Sindhi because of my surroundings, and I have catched this language before the age of 5. So I agree, and I strongly agree with this statement because the mind is very fast. We can put whatever we want, and children can learn in language better than other tasks as you compare with them with adults. Thank you.
This is Mahan Taj from BS English 6th semester 10th batch, and basically I am from group E. The topic which was given to us, that was the multi-word sequences in the role of learning language. So I have written a question which I have to ask. My question is, multi-word sequences has many effects on learning and use. So what to do? What do you think that the effects are positive or negative?
My thinking, multi-word sequence plays a vital role in language learning and use. They are used. It helps in education where they are documenting for second language learning. They are also providing insight into social communication, and they also provide theories on language acquisition. And I think they also help in both L1 and L2, which are language acquisitions. L1 and L2, they both helps in language acquisition of L2 and L1 as a building blocks units. Thank you.
I'm Mohammed Aman, student at BBSUL, majoring in English language. So Sidra, today I have my project that is about the psycholinguistic. The question that I'm going to ask is how children learn new words faster. What are the techniques and ways do you recommend? As you are the directress of the ECE, you better know that what are the better techniques that children learn words that can help children learn words faster.
I am Sidra, the ECA directress and a facilitator. As your question was that how children learn new words for the long period of time. Children learn new words through visualization. They tend to remember objects longer than just words. Vocabularies, objects from the surroundings and storytelling can help them learn new words. For example, we can use flashcards to help them read words and make them play word games. And we can also make them use their words in sentences. The more they use the words in their context, the longer they can learn the diction.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm Sadia Baloch from English Literature Department in Shahid Benazir Bhutto University, Delhi. I request for a few moments of your time so that I might gain your knowledge about my survey on the role of multi-word sequences in language. And it's privileged to have one of my friend, Mr. Shehzad Obaid, who will share his point of view regarding this topic. So, Mr. Shehzad Obaid, my question is, do you think that multi-word sequences help to understand the language?
When they are introduced to a new learner, they are going to grasp it more, because a single word, it does not create an entire image, but when two or more words are combined together, they are going to bring more meaning, they are going to create. So it would be easier for the learner to learn it systematically. Is the word used systematically in this question? So yes, I do believe it's going to help.
Mr. Shehzad Obaid, for your precious time.
Learn at far better than other languages. For example, all these idioms, combination of words, when they are introduced to a new learner, they are going to grasp it more, because a single word, it does not create an entire image, but when two or more words are combined together, they are going to bring more meaning, they are going to create. So it would be easier for the learner to learn it systematically. Is the word used systematically in this question? So yes, I do believe it's going to help.
Mr. Shehzad